Hey guys, it's Brett. A lot of people have been asking me about my classes, so I figured I'd break it down here versus in the gameplay. First one is Santa. It's a UMP 45 with FMJs and fall, an M1014 shotgun with the grip, Claymores, Marathon Pro, Hardline Pro, and Sitrep Pro. Obviously the Hardline Pro brings the presents, so that's why it's called Santa. Don't use this class very often. The next class coming up is going to be the Dominator. The Dominator is my main class when I play free-for-all. It's an ACR with fall, full metal jackets, M9 Akimbos, Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Sitrep Pro, and Painkiller, and Claymores as my equipment. Again, this one I use the most playing free-for-all. You'll see it a lot when obviously I'm playing in my videos free-for-all. The next class coming up is called Greased Lightning. Greased Lightning is a UMP 45 with full metal jackets, fall, M9 with a tack knife, set up with the Super Lightning, Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, and Commando Pro with Painkiller. Don't use this class often either, but occasionally we'll be playing a match and someone will be pissing me off using something like this, so I'll turn it on to basically give them a taste of their own medicine. But I rarely use this class. But it is fun. Next one is the Boomstick. It's just an M1014 with a riot shield. To tell you how often I use this class, I think I have 2 kills with a riot shield and I've deflected about maybe 150 bullets. So very, very rarely use this. Marathon Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Sitrep Pro. I have Sitrep Pro on almost everything except for the running fast ones, which will obviously have Commando Pro. The next class that's coming up is Peace. It's a Barrett 50 caliber with Bling Pro on it. I have a thermal and a heartbeat sensor, fall, PP2000 with a holographic sight, Stopping Power Pro, Sitrep Pro, Martyrdom, and Claymores. This is the one I use the most when I snipe. I use it a lot when I snipe. Like if I'm playing not free for all, but search and destroy on really big maps like Estate, this will be the class that I choose 90% of the time. The next class is Love. It's again a Barrett 50 caliber with the thermal scope, fall, M9 Akimbos, but this one's set up with Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Sitrep Pro. I use this one sometimes when playing search and destroy on darker maps that are a little close quartered. If I decide to snipe, I have the Scavenger set up so I can pick up other Claymores and move them around. Sometimes I'll even use this one during free-for-all matches if it's a long map. Next one is Happiness. This one's set up for lighter colored maps. If I snipe like on Derail, it's a Barrett 50 caliber with fall, silencer, PP2000 with a silencer, Marathon Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Sitrep Pro. Again, I use this one like on Derail where thermal scope is really hard to see and it's a really long map. So you need something that you're able to see because obviously white on white is a no-no. Next class is Pop Shot. I have it set it up with the FAL, which is a single fire assault rifle. M1014 with a shotgun, Marathon, Stopping Power, and Sitrep, and Semtex. I don't use this one that often, but I've always liked playing with the FAL to see if I can do a whole clip into an enemy, you know, so on and so forth. The next class I use is Sneaky Bastage, and that's, if anybody's ever seen Johnny Dangerously, the movie, that's where the name Bastage came from. It's an ACR with fall set up with a heartbeat sensor, M1014 shotgun with the grip, Claymore, Marathon, Stopping Power, and Sitrep Pro. This is what I use when I play, you know, search and destroy 99% of the time, is the Sneaky Bastage class. It works out really well, and that's what I use a lot. The last class is Mucho Fasto, which is also a you know, search and destroy class where I used a heartbeat sensor, tack knife, but I got it set up with Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, and Commando Pro. It's good for search and destroy ones, say on like Trailer Park, or you know, really small maps where you can get around fast, but you still have your tack knife and you still have like a heartbeat sensor just in case you need it, so you can see the blips coming up. So that's basically the classes. Everybody still asks about kill streaks. It's always the same unless I'm playing Search and Destroy. It's Predator, Missile, Harrier, Strike, and Pavlo. If I play Search and Destroy, I turn it onto UAV, Care Package, and Predator Missile. But, you know, Predator, Harrier, Pavlo, the 5.7.9 just works the best. So I always use that no matter what I'm playing, most of the time, unless it's Search and Destroy. Alright, have fun.